Well, that brings us to point number 3, how our identity in Christ shapes the way we respond to conflict. When we're grounded in who we are in Christ, conflict doesn't have to rattle us or define us. Instead, we have a foundation that allows us to respond with clarity, grace, and peace, even when things get messy or emotions run high. If my worth and security come from being God's beloved child, then criticism or disagreement won't threaten my sense of value. That truth gives me the freedom to listen without defensiveness, to admit when I am wrong, and to seek understanding rather than trying to win. It also helps me extend grace to others, remembering that they too are made in God's image and may be struggling with their own insecurities. See, conflict is inevitable, whether at home, at work, or in our communities. But when our identity is rooted in Christ, we're less likely to react out of fear, pride, or self-protection. Instead, we can approach tough conversations with humility, compassion, aiming for reconciliation rather than division. We become ambassadors, representative of Christ's peace and love, even in difficult situations. So, if you face conflict this week, I encourage you to pause and remind yourself of whose you are. In Christ, you're God's precious child. Let that truth guide your words, your actions, and your attitude. Maybe you're wondering, how do I actually walk this out, especially when things get tough? Well, it starts with making a conscious choice each day to see yourself and others through God's eyes. Think about those moments when conflict arises, whether it's a disagreement with a family member, a tough conversation at work, or even a misunderstanding with a friend. It's easy to fall back on old patterns, getting defensive, holding grudges, or letting insecurity take over. But when you remember who you are in Christ, you have the freedom to respond differently.